This is your weekly Astro business forecast for week 32 from August 16 to August 22nd. The theme of this week is solutions and activities. So after resting, it's now time for action. This week is about going forward and designing your projects. Finding solutions and acting upon that will be easy this week. On the last day of the week, there are a lot of shifts happening. The second Aquarius full moon and the start of Virgo season. So get ready for some forward motion.
Welcome to the Astrology as a Strategy podcast. I'm your host, Patricia Banassi. I'm on a mission to help you amplify your influence so you can free up time to spend with your family while increasing your revenue. I'm an astrologer, business mentor, an adventure seeker, and a proud mama of 3 kids. Think of this podcast as your shortcut to more joy and ease in your business. Running a business is joyful, and when you're not having fun, you haven't cracked the code yet, but that's about to change. I share practical and short tools how to use astrology in your business and life. So let's get started on using your energy strategically to make a bigger impact, have more free time, and grow your wealth.
The important dates of this week. On Monday, August 16, Venus enters Libra until September 9. Libra is where Venus is at home. Love and money are finding a new balance. You will notice this in relationships. Business, as well as romantic, are going to be harmonious in nature. There are no intense shifts or extremes, but it's like a loving embrace. Make sure that you guard your own boundaries carefully and be mindful you speak your own mind instead of agreeing to please others. Because Venus is the ruler of Libra, it's very calm and peaceful energy. But if you feel like you are sort of drifting a little bit and it gets too soft, make sure that you insert a little bit of action into your relationships. On Wednesday, August 18, we have Mercury in Virgo conjunct Mars in Virgo. Action and advancing, that's what this day is about. This is where action and communication come together in a very practical way. Are you searching for a solution to a problem but haven't found one yet? Then this is the perfect day to sit down and come up with a logical solution. Because both Mercury and Mars are in Virgo, this is really about practicality, seeing the details, understanding what is needed to move forward. Mercury rules our rational thinking, it rules our mind, it works on communication, whereas Mars is taking action, doing the thing. So if those two come together, we can really move mountains. On Thursday, August 19, Uranus is turning retrograde in Taurus until January 2022. Even though this planet shakes things up on a social level, you will also feel this energy on a subtle level in your life. The themes of disturbance and transitions are revisited, but this time it's not really to facilitate the change, but it's to reflect. So how did you deal with those changes? How can you deal with it in the future? And are there things you can adjust now? Like I said, this is more something that we feel on a global level. Unless you have a very strong Uranus placement or a lot of Aquarius energy, you will feel this. So unless you have a very prominent Uranus in your chart, you won't feel this as much. That same day, we have the Sun in Leo opposing Jupiter in Aquarius, and Jupiter is in retrograde. This yearly aspect brings luck and prosperity if your ego doesn't take over completely. You need your ego to function in the world, but you don't have to be the type of leader that leads at the expense of others. Being humble will really benefit you today. Leo's Sun wants to shine, wants to get all the attention. Jupiter in Aquarius cares a lot about the collective. So there's this opposition. And if you can bring these two together, you can lead in a very confident way while you're making your community better. On Friday, August 20, Mercury in Virgo trines Uranus in Taurus. Direct your energy towards finding creative solutions in an unconventional way. Remember, Uranus really loves the unconventional. Look for details and use your problem-solving skills to come up with new insights. Especially in your standard processes, create structure so that everything is more streamlined and easy. Virgo loves the organization, loves to make things practical. Uranus creates new ways of looking at things and new insights. On Sunday, August 22nd, we have the second full moon in Aquarius, and this one is at 29 degrees at 8:02 a.m. Eastern Central Time and 2:02 Central European Time in the afternoon. So the second Aquarius full moon gives you an extra opportunity to embrace your unique and quirky self. With the moon next to Jupiter, you're getting an extra push to weigh your personal desires with that of the collective. What is your personal truth and what is stopping you from speaking up? Remember what I mentioned earlier with the Sun in Leo opposite Jupiter in Aquarius? It is that opposition that also creates these opportunities. And a full moon, every single full moon, is an opposition between the Sun and the moon. So we have the Sun in Leo and we have the moon in Aquarius. This is for you an opportunity to harmonize the two, to bring them together. So it's not like you have to choose, it's either me or the collective. But how can you marry the two and still be your unique and shiny self? On that same day, the Sun enters Virgo and it stays there until September 21st. This is the season of practical insights and detailed oriented action. This doesn't just apply to your business, but also how you take care of your body. Focus on setting up a routine that supports you because a healthy and active body means more focus and energy in your business. And when you feel good, you can fully focus on serving your clients. And now that we're entering the Virgo season, stepping into planning, seeing the details, supporting yourself, supporting your business, this is the perfect time to look at what is ahead of you. What do the final months of 2021 are going to offer you, but also how can you start strong in 2022? Which I know sounds far away, but trust me, before we know it, it's New Year's Eve and we are in a brand new year. So if you want to make sure that you finish this year strong, that you have all your ducks in a row and utilize the Virgo energy to the best, you can book a call with me and we can talk about it. What does this look like for you? What do you have in place right now and what are you ready to grow towards? The easiest way to contact me is simply go to Patricia Panassi on Instagram. You can find a link in the show notes and just shoot me a DM. Just let's chat about it. What does your planning look like? What are the things that you wish you would have more clarity on? The more that you understand this, the better you can plan and the better you can move with the energy. Whether you have a launch planned, whether you are planning to hire a new team member, all of that is really clearly set out in your astrological chart. And if you know when that is happening, there is so much more ease and joy in your business. So if you're ready to change the way that you do business, let's chat. That was it for this week, and I will speak to you again next week.